Let's first welcome to the ring from Poland, Daniel Bocianski. And now let's welcome to the ring from Manchester, England, Tommy TNT Fury.
It's a special one's hand to all my soldiers over there in Iraq. Everybody right here. What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got and start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby. Hey.
Lost one, so that's pretty impressive. He's taller than Tommy, so it's a different type of problem that Tommy Fury has got here tonight. He's going to have to perform well to beat this kid.
Never lacks confidence. You can tell by the look on his face. He's soaking it all in and enjoying it. It's his kind of stage, and we'll see whether he can impress everybody here at Wembley Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to a great night of World Championship Boxing live on BT Sport Box Office and ESPN Plus pay-per-view from Wembley Stadium in London, England. Brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry in association with Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated, along with their great sponsors, 32 Red, Foot Asylum, Unibet, Coinfield, and Arnold Clark. We get things started with a 6-round international light heavyweight contest. Timekeeper is Nick White, and when the bell rings, our referee in charge and scoring this contest will be Kieran McCann. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing red with white and weighed in at 12 stone, 7 pounds. Coming to us from Nowy Sącz, Poland, he brings a professional record consisting of 10 wins, just 1 defeat, with 2 of his 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Daniel Bocianski. And his opponent across the ring fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with silver and weighed in at 12 stone, 9 pounds. Hailing from Manchester, England, he is undefeated with 7 wins, 4 of his 7 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Tommy TNT Fury!
Here you come, Tom. Right, boys, listen up. You both know the rules. Obey my command at all times. When I tell you to break, you break cleanly, take a step back, throw no punches. Mind your heads, and most importantly, gents, protect yourself at all times. Shake hands.
Well, he's very, very popular, Tommy Fury, and he does tend to cross the divide. He got the loudest cheer of anybody making their way into the ring at Wembley tonight. The seats started to fill. He's usually trained by his dad, John, who doesn't have a trainer's licence, so he's got Arthur Little in his corner tonight. And he's up against the pole, Daniel Bocianski, who's taller and longer than Tommy Fury. 1 defeat in 11 contests for him. It's Fury's first fight since last August, after twice having to pull out against Jake Paul through injury and illness. And he spoke a lot in the build-up to this fight about wanting to prove himself as a boxer. He says the Love Island stuff, the Instagram followers don't mean anything. This is where he wants to prove himself.
And he'll have to prove himself tonight because he's a better opponent. And he'll certainly cause more problems for him, Bocianski. Fury just working well with his jab, and he's got a large target to aim for in the body of Bocianski also. So like I said, just working behind that jab, there it is there, just to set the attacks up, then switch the attack downstairs, maybe with that right hand to the body.
The black and silver for Tommy Fury, the red and white for Daniel Bocianski, who's got a 4-inch reach advantage. His record would suggest he's not as powerful as Tommy Fury. He was stopped in his last fight in March, which was the first defeat of his professional career, although he was stepping up in class that night, so we'll see whether that's left any kind of scar. 6 rounds at light heavyweight, this one.
Well, he only has the 2 knockouts, Bocianski, on his record, but with those 10 victories, you know, he probably uses his height and reach very well. He's probably got the height and reach over a lot of his opponents, and you know, he's won 10 contests, Fletch, at the end of the day. So like I said, he's used to winning. So that's something that Tommy Fury has got to take away. And again, good jab. Needs to keep that right hand up a little bit higher though, Fury, as he's jabbing.
Fury looking to counter Bocianski as he came in. There is a common opponent for the two of them, Chemak Binienda, who Bocianski needed 6 rounds to get a majority victory against, and Tommy Fury took him out in 62 seconds. So whether that's any kind of indicator, we'll find out.
It's a slight psychological advantage in terms of the opponents that they've faced. But that was a super jab there from Tommy Fury. Banged on the button, made the head shoot back of his opponent, and then he just whips one downstairs. But that's good work from Fury, setting up the attacks again with that double jab. But that single jab earlier, that was a super shot.
It's been nice and patient so far in the first round. Tommy Fury, final 20 seconds of it. It's a good jab again. First one felt a little bit short, the second one pierced the guard and got right through.
Smarten it up, gents.
The end of the first round, Richie. A nice controlled round in there for Tommy Fury.
Decent opening round for Fury there, got behind his jab very well. I thought he won the round. Bocianski, tall, rangy, difficult opponent to get to at times, but that wasn't too bad from this young fella.
Oh yeah. That's it, just keep doing what you're doing, yeah? Keep doing what you're doing.
There's John Fury offering his advice from ringside. So Arthur Little started off doing the talking. Big John got involved after that. And Frank Hopkins, who's the cut man for Tommy Fury, has got that job for Tyson Fury for the main event later on. So he's got a really big night coming up. I was about to say there, Richie, I bet he wonders who to listen to, but when Big John Fury speaks, you listen to Big John.
Absolutely, but I'm sure that's something that they've rehearsed, isn't it, in terms of when he sits in the corner, he's going to look out and his dad's going to give him a bit of coaching.
Really good right hand, brilliant right hand, got through the guard, staggered Bocianski. Accurate, sharp and powerful from Tommy Fury, and now he looks to unload. Best punch of the fight, and now the pole going backwards for the first time.
Excellent shot there from Fury, well timed. Lovely shot indeed. He's going to settle down again now. His opponent still won't be fully recovered, so he's got to get back behind that jab, get on that front foot and just stick it on him now. That's what Fury's got to do. That's better.
Excellent work again from Tommy Fury. It's been a really good opening minute of round 2. Whatever was said to him between rounds by the combination of voices has certainly had a positive effect on him.
You can see Fury looking for that right hand. He's whipping it downstairs, but he's setting up for clever behind that jab. So he's disguising that right hand that's to follow. That double jab closes the gap down, and then he whips the right hand either downstairs or tries to get one over the top. But it's all set up behind the lead hand, so that's good boxing.
Good round so far, the second one here for Tommy Fury. Best punch, that right hand that had Bocianski staggering backwards across the ring. Good jab again, everything's working off that, isn't it? That jab that's nice and sharp, nice and accurate.
That lead hand, just got to watch he doesn't fall in too often because the heads can clash. He's measuring the distance very well with that shot, that jab. And like I say, just setting that right hand up. That wasn't too far away either.
Tommy Fury clearly the more powerful man in the final minute of the second round, a round that's been very good for him.
Step back, let him up. Time out, Nick, time out. Over there.
The warning there for Tommy Fury from the referee, Kieran McCann. Good powerful shots again from Tommy Fury, certainly getting the better of the exchanges.
It's nice from Fury there, switching the attack, body to head. Good call with a couple of shots also, so that will make him think a little bit. Bocianski is tall and rangy himself. He's not got a bad right hand, but the accuracy hasn't been quite there from Bocianski. Like I say, it's the jab that's been the best shot for me from Fury, setting up that right hand. He's outboxing a bigger man and a taller man with a greater reach, so that's pretty impressive.
That's a good round for Tommy Fury. The WBC, Ring Magazine and Lineal Heavyweight Champion is in the house, and the crowd see his image on the big screen for the first time tonight. There's just that little ripple of expectation and appreciation around Wembley Stadium. The big man's here, and Dillian Whyte won't be far behind him. Advice from John between rounds again. Peach of a right hand that he managed to sneak through, wasn't it?
It was a belting shot, the best punch of the fight so far.
So they come for the third round, the black and silver for Tommy Fury and the red and white for Daniel Bocianski, the 27-year-old from Poland. Tommy Fury working very well behind his jab so far, mixing up his attacks to head and body, proving to have more power in there between the two of them. It's very dangerous when he lets his hands go like that, doesn't he? They're nice and sharp, those punches, nice and quick.
I think he actually senses that his opponent's probably getting a little bit weaker, and he's really starting to go on that front foot and put some more powerful shots together. He's going to take his time though and just stick behind that boxing. That jab there, look, just a little bit closer. He needs to double it up occasionally. See, Bocianski's still a threat with that right hand, but the difference here is Bocianski isn't very accurate with his work. Fletch, that's the problem for this Polish boxer.
There is that element of learning on the job for Tommy Fury as well. He didn't have the amateur career that others have, so he's learning as he goes. Seen a similar journey for Conor Benn, and he's doing remarkably well. So it's early stages for Tommy Fury, but he seems to be getting better and better. He was talking up the prospect of fighting Jake Paul again in the build-up to this one, but he did say he felt that Bocianski would be a more difficult test than him. He's certainly going about it well enough through what we've seen up to now.
Another good attack there from Fury, double the jab up, then send the right hand home. And it's just a simple double jab, it's hard to defend against, and Bocianski is really struggling. He's the taller man, but you know, he's launching attacks from too far out, he's falling short, and Fury's actually boxing well here.
Really good jab again, Richie, there. Really good jab again. There's a bit of a mark underneath.
Oh, lovely.
The right eye, great work, Tommy Fury. Bocianski heading backwards. Just caught one coming in though there. He's got to be aware of that. That wide swinging punch caught Tommy Fury coming in when he least expected it.
That wasn't a bad shot from Bocianski, probably just a little bit around the side of the head of Fury's, but nevertheless it'll just make Tommy Fury just think a little bit. But it's a positive round again on that front foot. There's that right hand again, set up behind the lead hand. But with Bocianski coming back with the odd shot, it's making Fury think a little bit, which is good.
It's been an entertaining fight so far between these two. Tommy Fury getting the better of it. Inside the final 20 seconds of the third round, and Fury looking to unload again with Bocianski on the ropes.
A bit of damage as well, the right eye of Bocianski just in the corner. And there's evidence of some good work from Fury. Oh,
good shot there, right on the bell. Another right hand that was able to get through. He's been really susceptible to that, and I've got to be honest, whenever the opportunity's presented itself, he's been very accurate. And there he is, Tyson Fury in his dressing room, Sugar Hill Stewart. He's watching himself on the television. Isaac Lowe is going to be on later, comes charging in the background as well. That's how relaxed the heavyweight champion of the world is on a night like this.
Relaxed and watching his brother, yeah. Fair play. Starting to fill up now, Fletch. The atmosphere is building.
Let's have a look at this right hand that Tommy Fury got through. That's a great shot.
Yeah, belting shot that was from Fury. Right towards the end of the round. Good left hand coming through. And there's the right. Tremendous 1-2 combination.
What would the assessment be so far then? Because he was telling everybody in the build-up to the fight that he was going to be better, that he was going to show that he learned things, and he was going to step up tonight. He was going to relish fighting against a better opponent. What would the assessment be of Tommy Fury at this stage, Rich?
I think he's doing really well. I think this is a better opponent, but he's going about it in the right way. He's giving away a little bit of height and reach, but he's worked well behind his jab. He's set up those attacks. He's got to watch the head clash in there, so you just got to watch that he doesn't fall in too often, does Tommy Fury. But I think he's worked very well behind his lead hand. Although it's the right hand is the danger shot, it's got to be set up behind that lead hand, and I think he's done it quite well tonight. Bad mistake. Yeah, bad mistake there from Bocianski. He just hesitated, came over his front foot, and fair play to Fury. He's responded, he's counter-punched. That's good work from him.
Showing damage around both eyes now, Bocianski. Been softened up by Tommy Fury through the opening 3 rounds, and he's continuing to take the fight to the pole in the 4th. Everything working behind that sharp left jab that freezes the pole in his tracks, then he can let that right hand go.
Unfortunately for Bocianski, one of his problems is his jab isn't very good. He's got a poor jab, quite slow feet. Look how low that lead hand is, but it's inaccurate. He's inaccurate with that shot. He's always looking for his right hand. That's not a bad shot, but you've got to set that up. And because his lead hand is poor, he just can't get the accuracy with that right hand.
Start it. Step back, both of you. Let him on, go. Mind your edge, gents. Mind your edge.
It's the final minute of the fourth round. Bocianski really feeling the pace now. He's looking to hold a lot more in this round than he has in the previous ones. Tommy Fury catching him there with the right uppercut, just he was bending over a little bit. Just slightly off balance when he threw that one.
I think they're both feeling the pace a little bit here. Bocianski probably more than Fury, so Fury's got to get back to behind his boxing again, set up those more powerful shots, the right hand. But his opponent is definitely feeling the pace. He's getting more and more tired, Bocianski. So again, Fury just got to raise his game again.
Showed plenty of heart to stay in there, Bocianski. He's been hit by some sweet shots from Tommy Fury. That's the end of the fourth. You can see the damage underneath both eyes. Daniel Bocianski.
He's been making basic mistakes coming over his front foot, poor jab, falling in, falling short, and he's the taller man. He's got the height and reach, but he's not used it very well. Bocianski, occasionally he's got a dangerous right hand, yes, but now he's getting more and more tired. He's becoming easier to hit. So a bit of probably composure now from Tommy Fury is needed, and just to step it up a little bit and test this fella.
Fury's gone the distance in his last two fights, his last one being in August of last year in Cleveland, Ohio, against Anthony Taylor. 2 of his 4 knockouts have been in the first 2 rounds, so he can do damage. We thought he might be able to get Bocianski out there nice and early tonight, but he showed great heart in the pole to still be in there as we move into the 5th round here. And every time we see a shot of the crowd here at Wembley, you can see more and more people coming in. It's really starting to fill nicely now. There's just that little buzz around the place, Richie.
Yeah, it's the atmosphere is building, isn't it? As I say, the seats are filling up now, Fletch. And Tommy Fury on that front foot again.
That's going to be no knockdown. Bocianski wrestled to the canvas. A little warning from Kieran McCann for Tommy Fury.
Just a little bit over-eager there, Fury. Nevertheless, an indication again that Bocianski is feeling the pace a little bit. Damage to both of those eyes. There's that right hand belter.
And when he does get it through, he connects sweetly. And Bocianski off balance. Tommy Fury might sense he's got an opportunity just to raise the pace here. There's a cut now. A lot of blood coming from the left eye of Bocianski, who's finding it difficult now to keep Tommy Fury off.
This is where Fury's just got to steady himself and pick the shots now. His opponent's ready to go. Just need a bit of composure from Fury. He's just upped the pace, he's going through the gears, which is good. Now he's just got to find the target.
Lots of damage around the eye, blood dripping from the left eye of Bocianski. Tommy Fury miles ahead. And very, very much on top here. Still 80 seconds to go in the 5th round as well, so plenty of time. If he could just show the patience and wait for the opportunity to throw that right hand again, which has been doing all the damage.
Just get back to throwing that jab again and setting the right hand up. Just steady himself. And Bocianski again there, throwing that right hand way off target. And Tommy Fury just moving in. There's that jab, that's better. He adjusted the feet good.
Sets up the right hand again, which thuds into the side of Bocianski's face. Final 50 seconds, and he's really feeling the pace down the pole. Give him full credit for hanging in there.
Really tough man, yeah. Tough guy.
Fury can sense the stoppage. Great shot! Right hand. That's been the money punch all night for Tommy Fury. And you wonder how much Bocianski's got left in the tank here.
What a super punch that was, bang on the button. He did well to get up from it, Flex, to be quite honest.
Hasn't got long to finish it. He's got him in the corner. Referee's had a look. They just managed to see out the 5th round. Bocianski, Tommy Fury's running out of time. Looks to measure the right hand, but he just managed to avoid it. And he's going to be so relieved to hear the bell here, because he needs that minute rest like he's never needed it before, Bocianski. Great round for Tommy Fury.
That was a fantastic round for him there. That right-hander towards the end of the contest, that was a super punch. Best shot of the contest so far. Let's have a look at here. He backs up Bocianski and bang! Right on the button. He did so well, Bocianski, to get up from that.
Yeah.
What's this? This is a clean shot. That is a super punch. Down he goes, and he got it straight away. He's a tough man, Bocianski.
He is a very tough man. Yeah, very tough man. Can't miss with the right hand though, can he, Fury?
Super shot there. In these situations, when you just need a little bit of composure, half a step back occasionally, just to create that gap and then punch into it. But very good up to now, Tommy Fury.
Seconds out, 6th and last round.
So the 6th and final round, a fight that's been dominated by Tommy Fury. Bocianski's been down twice. It wasn't enough time in the 5th round for Fury to finish the job off, and you wonder whether he can get the stoppage win, which he so badly wants here in the 6th round. As you say, Richie, he's just got to be patient and pick his shots and not try and rush it.
Exactly right, and just set it up again behind the lead hand. That's what he has to do, but again, he's finding the target. He's accurate with his right hand. This has been a decent workout for Tommy Fury. It's definitely been an improved, a better opponent for him. And now these two, totally different agendas. Bocianski now, his goal is to get to the end of this contest, whereas Fury wants the icing on the cake with the stoppage.
Good shots again from Tommy Fury, who's looking for the stoppage. All about survival, as Richie says, for Bocianski, who's been brave as a lion in there. Final 2 minutes of the contest. Bocianski came lunging in there and was lucky not to be caught by the right hand that just whistled by him.
Yeah, he's been doing it time and time again. Bocianski starting, leading off with the right hand, and he's been missing the target, but he's in trouble again here.
Moves back towards the ropes. Tommy Fury with the hands held low. Final 90 seconds of the fight.
Obviously Fury now is feeling the pace as well. He put so much into it. Really went for the stoppage in that last round. And again, it's in well. Clearly winning this round also. But a bit of tiredness and fatigue is just creeping into Tommy Fury as well now.
Final minute. Full credit to Bocianski that he's still in there. Most of the rounds you felt that he's only 1 or 2 punches away from being finished in there, but he manages to find something from somewhere to dig deep again and hang in there. It's been an excellent workout over 6 rounds here for Tommy Fury, who continues to fire away with those accurate punches.
Good 3 or 4 punch combination there, straight shots going through the target for Fury.
He's got the blood flowing from that left eye again. Trying to get the right hand through. You certainly can't say that Bocianski's not come and given everybody their money's worth tonight.
He's earned every penny as well, my lad, as tonight. Bocianski. Fair play to him, tough man.
The final bell. And there's a warm exchange between the two of them. An impressive performance by Tommy Fury against a better opponent that he's been in with. And tremendous bravery shown by the Pole, Daniel Bocianski. And I would think there, John Fury, in conversation with Frank Warren, will be delighted by what he saw.
I think so, Fletch. I thought it was a good performance from Tommy Fury. You know, this is his 8th contest and a definite step up in opponent, in level. A guy who's had 11 contests and won 10, remember. So that was I thought a good performance from Tommy Fury. I think he was just one punch away from stopping his opponent. Good experience for him. He's been out 7 or 8 months, remember, so he's got a good 6-round contest under his belt there, so fair play.
And we have to point out, as we always do with Tommy Fury, he's only 22 and he's still learning on the job.
Absolutely learning, didn't have hardly any amateur experience, so he's learning on the job, and he's learned a thing or two tonight, most certainly, and that, I think I'd be quite pleased with that performance from Tommy Fury tonight.
So let's get the official results and see whether Tommy Fury's moved to 8-0 from MC Thomas Treiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, our referee in charge, Kieran McCann, scores it 60-54 for your winner and still undefeated, Tommy TNT Fury.
So there's the first win tonight for the Fury family, an 8th professional win for Tommy Fury. He now hopes his big brother Tyson can follow suit in the big one later.
Well, congratulations, Tommy. A tough win, a great win for the books. You nearly got the stoppage, though. How did you feel as it all played out?
Yeah, I felt very good, you know. It was the first fight in the year. He was a very tough guy, and I almost got a stoppage numerous times. But I've got one thing to say. Jake Paul, you want it? Let's get it on. This should have been done a long time ago in December, but if you want it, I'm here and I'm ready for you, and I'll cut you and chop you to bits just like I did there. Get the contract signed, you bum. Let's get it done once and for all.
It would be a fun fight indeed. You gave an opponent his second only career loss. What kind of message have you sent to Jake Paul with the skills you showed tonight?
That lad in there would have killed Jake Paul on the spot. That lad's a true professional, and a true professional at that. He was cut to bits, still in there, gripping everything he had. He'd slap Jake Paul and be over. Jake Paul, I'm going to end your career. You're a bum, and you're no good. Let's get this fight done. Let's get this dust settled.
And you got a great reception in here tonight. The crowd's cheering you as you came out. Wembley Stadium. How did it feel to follow in your brother's footsteps and get a great reception for yourself?
I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that turned out tonight. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting. Enjoy the main event, get the drinks in, and have a great night. Thank you and love to everybody.
And one more, your brother was 27 when he won his first world title. You're 22 years old. You've got still a long road ahead. Is that the path you're on? What is it that you want to achieve in the long term? 100%.
A world champion is always my achievement. I believe you should aim for the sky and nothing left. That was my first fight in over a year. The ring rust is off, and the wins are just going to keep coming in, and that world title will come.
And Tyson and Dillian later, I've got to ask you for your predictions. How's it going to go down?
It's going to be an all-time great British fight, but for me, that fight doesn't go past 6 rounds.
Excellent. We can't wait. See you soon, Tommy.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.